This wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about... every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's Paul. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Into the lane. Pass to Aiden. Oh! With the jam by Ayton.
From Chris Paul.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Down low. Outside for Booker. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Tries again. Tries yet again. Goes up with it again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Suns. For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Picked by Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 5-point game. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Paul's got 5 now. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Aiden. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Paul with the bucket. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. Some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it, and of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now Paul, 7 points in the game. Up and over Conley. McGee. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I just love the ball. Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Mitchell drives in.
Phoenix foul.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Utah.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
To the paint. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mitchell. There's a screen. Now here's Bogdanovich. Stolen by Bridges. Here's McGee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McGee's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Gobert. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming up.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Back to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Conley's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Payne, he's open. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Back to Gobert. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Suns leading. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert with the bucket.
Assist goes to Mike Conley.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've led by as much as 10. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Substitution for your Suns. DeAndre Ayton.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert's got 6 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
You know, I think Rudy Gobert at one time was considered a throwback big, but the fact is he's adjusted his game, and he's now able to play in the modern NBA. A defensive force everywhere on the floor.
Conley with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. They grab their own miss. Pass to Ayton. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here's Shaman. Outside Paul. From the high post. And he gets the jumper to drop. 9 points in the game.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Gobert no good. Here's Phoenix. Up top, Paul. 9 points in the game. And Ayton gets it to go.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Utah ball. Now into the lineup for your Suns.
Stolen by Bridges. He stops. He pops. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Paul. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Doesn't go that time. And Utah will come the other way. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Free throw's good. McGee. Clarkson with the ball. Screen by Gay. And Clarkson, here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Shamet. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you.
And the first half now in the books. Suns ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
The shot by Conley, no good. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Hutchison to the left side wing. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipe.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to McGee. Here's Hutchison. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Hutchison's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
To the wing, right side. And stolen by Gobert. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Johnson with a bucket.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection.
Now my pep straight, we call space. I'm up for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably coming time. I'm alive, but who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of boy elite, she my pride, but peace. I'm a minister police, I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of, now I'm off of, now I'm off of, see now I'm off of. Who I need a job? doors. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys. See, now I'm up for. It's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm up for. Hey.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing.
We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the defending NBA champion, the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline. Look at Milwaukee. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And you look around the league.